And hello guys, welcome to my prediction video. Now we are in Germany in Bundesliga, so guten Tag guys. Don't forget again guys to like, share and subscribe. I know I'm kind of boring with that, but I have to say it because it actually works. Let's start with the Wolfsburg Holstein Kiel as the first one. So here we have Wolfsburg that is competing for the top spots, and we have Holstein Kiel that is trying to get and to wiggle somehow out of this relegation zone. It's gonna be very hard for them, but they're somewhere there. They are finding the results. They had this crazy win against Dortmund, and they had this crazy win against Augsburg. So yeah, their Bochum also, as you see, started to wake up. So a very interesting fights here in Bundesliga. So Wolfsburg lost last one against Bayern. I'm very sad this my draw double chance big value pick did not come in because I was expecting that finally we're gonna get an upset. But I'm very impressed nevertheless that Wolfsburg made that big fight and lose to 1 goal anyways. I think they'll probably win now this one, and I think the best way to go here guys is with goals. We go with Wolfsburg, I say 2 and Holstein Kiel 1. I was thinking should I give you guys this as a pick, but I decided not. But as I said, my best way to go here is Wolfsburg to win and both teams to score. After that one, we have Augsburg against Heidenheim. So here I honestly have no idea where to go. Augsburg kinda started to wake up. As you see, they have last 2 wins. Heidenheim kinda, I don't know, in worst form, worse than them at least, 3 losses. So they need points very much. Augsburg are kinda safe for now at least. For me, this is smelling as a draw, or maybe Augsburg win, something like there. But I'm gonna stay on the fence and be a little bit afraid, and I'm gonna go with Augsburg 1 and Heidenheim 1. That is how I'm gonna go with that game. Then we have Dortmund, disaster Dortmund. Dortmund that I'm very glad I predicted the draw double chance on Bologna, even though some people were saying like Dortmund double chance is better because Bologna is kind of lost. Dortmund is in Champions League. Bologna don't have anything to fight for, and that is also all true. But even if you need something very much, if you are bad, that doesn't mean you're gonna get it. And in this sense, Bologna was very good in form, starting to rise up. Dortmund was very bad, and when you combine that, it's gonna be a good result for Bologna. And you probably as a Bologna wanted to kind of show the world that you are not just a disaster team. You want to get some points somewhere, and that is exactly what they did. So I'm very happy for the Champions League that I suggested this double chance on Bologna. But anyways, now here Werder Bremen, as we see guys, is also very much struggling here. So I think probably Dortmund will wake up in this game. I'm gonna give them this 1.6 a chance, but I'm gonna go with a regular pick, not banker. So I'm gonna give Dortmund a barely win, Werder, or maybe I'm gonna give them a 3-1 win. I think they will want to prove and to go with a little bit more goals, not just a win. As I said, Dortmund to win regular pick for me. I think Werder is maybe at the moment one of the best teams for them to get points, because Werder is kind of on equally bad form as they are. And yeah, that is the biggest reason why I took this game. After that, we have Freiburg against Bayern. So Bayern is just a machine. We have the good thing is that we have a clear fight, only 4 points between Leverkusen and Bayern. Bayern obviously need this win, and I do think they probably gonna get it. So we're gonna go Freiburg 1, Bayern 2. The reason why I don't give more goals to Bayern here is because Bayern Munich have Champions League game, and I do think they will be not exhausted but a little bit more tired, but because of that they will just get a win just enough to win the next one. So that's why I did not went like 4-1, because if Bayern Munich would not play in the middle week, in midweek kinda, then I would go with literally 3-1 or 4-1, 3-1 or 4-1, something like that for Bayern Munich. But because of that, I'm kind of a little bit more careful. So Bayern Munich to win, and I'm even gonna say as a banker this one. I don't no, I'm gonna put it regular pick. I'm gonna stay a little bit on the fence, simply because of the Champions League game, and they had that kind of hard game with Wolfsburg. So you know, hard game against Wolfsburg, then Champions League, then again to play away game at home. Maybe this can happen as a draw. So that's why I changed from the banker to this. So that's for that one. We have Mainz Stuttgart, then the next one. So Mainz had some amazing results, and then they kind of stumbled, but they played with Bayer Leverkusen guys, so we cannot count this game there. And they played against Union Berlin, a Union Berlin that is a disaster. So this game, for me at least, they should not lose. What I think here, so Stuttgart is again here in Champions League spots. This is a game, direct fight for the Champions League, spots, a direct fight between each other. So I think a draw is probably here what is gonna happen, and I'm gonna go that way. So Mainz, with how many goals? Mainz 1, Stuttgart 1. Draw. No, I'm not gonna give you as a pick. I was thinking to give you this as a draw, as a big value pick, but no. But as I said, I expect a draw to happen in Mainz Stuttgart 1 here. Then we have a big match for Leverkusen and for, of course, Leipzig, because they are also there fighting here. What can I say here, guys? So Leverkusen kind of disappointed how they lost to Atletico Madrid. They had more player less, they were leading 1-0, and they should not concede with one player more. That should not happen, like, no way, especially for the big teams. Even if they played like against Bayern Munich, or if they played against Real Madrid or Barca or whatever, and have one player more, you should never concede. That is like never gonna happen. They did against Atletico Madrid. Yes, I know Atletico Madrid at home is a beast, and that was I was like careful and said a 1-1 draw, what I think is gonna happen in that match. I was very close to that result actually, because Madrid later Leverkusen got red card, and that game in 19 minutes Atletico Madrid scored and ruined my result, my exact score. So Atletico Madrid won, and I think that will hit Bayer Leverkusen players a little bit at least. If that will be enough to get them to not get them points, I'm not sure. But I think Bayer Leverkusen draw double chance should be a way to go here, guys. So I'm gonna go that way. I think a draw is probably 90% chance. Realistically, not 90%, but draw for me in this game is 60% chance of happening for me. So realistically and logically, firstly, as you see, they did not draw for a long time. Look at these guys. So they did not draw for like 7-8 games. And second thing is, I think this lose will hit Bayer Leverkusen players a little bit. They are playing at home at Leipzig. We know Leipzig is not good as they should be, because they are not getting the wins where they should have gotten them. So when I combine all of this, for me this game is a draw definitely. Maybe a draw with goals is also very good way to go. But I'm gonna go Leipzig 2, Leverkusen 2. So you can go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals, but my pick is gonna be draw double chance on Leverkusen and both teams to score. It's a big value one because the odds are over 2, I think, when you combine this. But you can put this as a banker of draw double chance on Leverkusen, and that's it. If you want a banker, for me, this is just good enough. Draw double chance on Leverkusen as a banker is good enough. If you want more value, combine this with both teams to score, guys. So that is what I think about this game here. Then after that, we have Mönchengladbach against Bochum. So form-wise, Bochum is just at the moment a lot better than Mönchengladbach, form-wise. But as you see where they are, how much Bochum is conceding and all of that, I have no idea where this game can go. I'm gonna stay on fence and go for another draw. And I'm gonna go... What should I go, guys? Another 1-1. I have too much draws. That is what is kinda hitting me here. I had already 4 draws from 7 games, 6 games. So, but I just don't know where to go. Like, I have to go with another draw because I honestly have no idea on which side to go. So I'm gonna say it again with that. Then we have Hoffenheim against Frankfurt. Frankfurt 3 wins in a row. This shows me that they are kinda waking up. And Hoffenheim, maybe this win kinda turns some stuff around. But I'm gonna risk it, guys, here, and I'm gonna give you a Frankfurt win. But just to be sure, because of these odds, it's 2.2. Draw double chance on Frankfurt is at least 1.35, and for me that is good enough because I don't see Hoffenheim winning. So I'm gonna go Hoffenheim 1, Frankfurt 2, and my pick, fourth one for Bundesliga, is draw double chance on Frankfurt, banker even. I'm gonna go that. So this is a banker. Draw double chance on Frankfurt is what I see here. That is for that one. And this is the last one, is Pauli against Union Berlin. So here, 2 teams very close to each other, direct fight for points to not be relegated. So honestly, and both of these teams won in their last matches. I think Union Berlin is a little bit better, and they are playing at Pauli home ground. So, and yeah, look at the form of Pauli at home ground. It is just a disaster. But look at the form of Union Berlin away. So this, again, it's a draw, guys. I don't know honestly. Like, both of these teams, Pauli at home, disaster. Union Berlin away, disaster. Like, you know, I honestly don't see any of them winning, and I have to go again with a draw. I'm sorry, guys. It's, I think, 5 or 6 draw from 8 games, something like that. But yeah, I just cannot go either of the teams. I'm gonna go with maybe more scoring, more goals and stuff like that. Pauli 2, Union 2. But yeah, I honestly cannot pick any of those 2 teams also. So that is pretty much it, guys, for this Bundesliga video. Sorry. Yeah, thank you much for your information. Don't forget to give like, follow and subscribe, guys. And that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow for the rest of the videos, guys. Thank you, and bye.